All right. Yes. Hi all. This is Scope community meeting, and yeah, we are going to discuss the agenda. What is there? So yes, Philip. Akash.
There is, we have nothing special on the agenda. Usual thing we do is PR review and issue review.
Right.
So I'm in demo as well from the last time, but it's just three of us in the meeting. If you want, we can do it now or we can postpone it.
We can
your
postpone
call.
it. Yeah, we'll move to next time.
Yep.
More time.
I was thinking to set up it, but I thought Daniel and Brian both are not here. So
That's
everybody comes
fair
back.
enough. Yeah, they're both on holiday, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So, looking at issues now, uh, we have like mostly two issues. One is filed by Philip, which is on document how to get time travel show historical reports.
Yeah. Well, I should have provided some context. Now I feel like I'm not remembering what the motivation was. I mean, basically we have the this time travel feature, which is by default not available in Scope open source.
Right.
But it's basically Scope UI shows the time navigation, just UI component, so that you can basically use it to travel back in time or to say see the reports, see the topologies from any previous timestamp. If you have the like storage, like if you basically have that history stored somewhere. Now, by default in Scope open source, I think the reports are stored in memory for a very brief period, 30 seconds or something. So that's why it's disabled by default, because no historical records are actually stored. But, well, if a user would configure Scope to plug it into their own storage, like if they would like store the reports and plug in the storage, then the time travel component would pop up in the UI and they would be able to actually browse it historically through the UI. The reason why we didn't document it much is because we didn't feel a lot of users wanted to do that on their own. And that's, by the way, the motivation why we implemented it in the first place, is because we support that in Wave Cloud. So most users who wanted that feature were trying it in Wave Cloud Scope anyway. But it is a feature worth documenting, and we might be interested in making it more robust in the future and making it more like encouraging users to add their storage.
Right.
So I will write what I said in the issue after the meeting, because I think that
Sure.
context is useful.
So, sure, if you need any help on verifying the changes, we can spend some time. Because this is the ultimate beauty of Scope, and this is very good feature for anyone who is using Scope, because you otherwise unless you store your reports somewhere in the storage, Scope will end up in the performing very poorly. It will consume more memory. So yeah, this is good one for the long term users, those who want to have Scope for the long term.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think well, not sure when we'd be able to address it. I mean, documenting the very basics should be simple, but there is a lot more potential in it, I guess.
Yeah. Great. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Wow. Okay, so next issue is about running scope behind the reverse proxy, which can be Nginx or ALB ingresses. I think this is something which we need to either reproduce and try, like whether all the parameters are coming properly or not.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. It's a long one, which is good.
Yeah,
We should be able to reproduce.
right. Sure. Akash, any comments?
No, I think we should first reproduce it and see if the error is. Like, we have never tried it with like any ELB proxies and ingress all the things.
Yeah. Sure. We'll try this and put our comments.
Yeah.
Anything new for the PR? No. Oh yes. Yes. We have PR from Brian, which is about the document.
Let me look at that. I haven't seen this before.
Yeah.
The blog. Oh, okay. I remember the context for this one.
Right. So I think we can merge this one.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet before. Has it been approved?
No, not by us, but yeah, we can.
Yeah, if you guys have already seen it, feel free to approve.
Yeah, this is very important instruction.
Yeah. I remember the discussion from
Last meeting.
Yeah, I wonder if we should make it bold or something. Because if you just read through it, like users who want to set it up quickly wouldn't even read this text.
Right.
Let's see, port 4040, okay, and then just run the commands, I think.
Yeah. Even this one, this is the one instruction. Another one can be like if user is running scope behind the node port as a node port service, then again it is very vulnerable. So yeah, that instruction, I'll commit on this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let us move to the next one. This is work in progress, I think. This is cool. And has raised PR to upstream. Oh, this is nice actually. He has sent the PR to upstream.
Go BPF?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we should leave it here.
Sure. So yes.
Is that all?
Yeah, that is all. Comment on
Where was this?
Okay. Great.
And okay, and I need to specifically add more context to. Shall we? Okay, just a second. Okay, and who shall reproduce?
Sure. All right. We are good then.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a short one. Okay,
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Akash.
thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.